Well, guys, you guys know me. I've been a loyal Kansas City fan for the last 8 years, and before that, I was a loyal Patriots fan for my entire childhood. You know, you guys know my story. Tom Brady was my favorite, Wes Welker, Julian Edelman, all the exciting whites in New England, you know, they sparked my love for the game. But I saw a changing of the guard coming, and that's when in 2019, when my new glorious king won the Super Bowl, I became a Kansas City Chiefs fan. And ever since then, it's just, the rest has been history, and I've been loyally watching every game that they've ever played, that my glorious king has ever played. And now, it's the day after Thanksgiving, it's Black Friday. My Thanksgiving, my whole week got ruined because my Kansas City Chiefs just lost to the Dallas Cowboys. I'd like you guys to come with me today on a little journey, and we can go through the tape and break it down a little bit. Alright, so, first drive of the game, we're about to witness one of the most horrendous reads I've ever seen in my entire life from Dak Prescott. Takes a snap, Kevontae Turpin up here, free release, Leo Chanel trailing behind him, he's got all the leverage on planet fucking Earth here. Quick out, wide open, free first down. Actually, let's throw it into double coverage up here to Pickens. Jalen Watson catches the interception. Yeah, the rest is history, and he's going to return it inside the 40. Set up the Chiefs real nice and pretty to start off the game here for the offense. Once again, horrendous read by Dak. Don't know what he was seeing there. So Chiefs get a quick first down. I think it was a throw to Hollywood or Worthy. They're inside the 30 now. Quick game here. Quick passing game. Everybody's blocking to the right, you can see. Quick snap, quick throw out here to Rice out here in the flat. It's obvious screen, two tight ends out here in front. And he is going to follow Jared Wiley, who is only just now getting some more reps, I think. He tore his ACL last year and just hasn't done anything since. And he's just going to tiptoe down the sideline. Free score. 7-0 to start the game off. You're feeling real nice if you're a Chiefs fan like me to start this game. All right, next up, Cowboys get the ball back. They get real. They get serious. They drive down the length of the field. They're here, 3rd and 10, monster 3rd and 10 from their own about 15.5-yard line here. Dak takes the snap, trips right side. He's got an isolated guy up top, but looks like he's looking for CD down here at the bottom. Looks like he's clamped pretty hard by McDuffie right here. Not really any pressure. Got all day, clean pocket, step up, fire it, and the sadness begins. Trent McDuffie is laying face down in the dirt. She says she doesn't hurt. She said, I thought I heard enough. And CeeDee Lamb, absolutely cooked. Beautiful route. They're going to show it here in a sec. Look at this. Double move. This is what creates the separation right here. So, stacks him up right here. About to get contact. A little bit of contact. Hezzy. Double move. I mean, just look at this separation already. It's only going to get worse from here. Loses his footing. Cooked. Jover. Lamb wins here. Big time. Next up. Next drive. Chiefs drive down the field in a hurry. Gets stopped on 3rd down. It's 4th down from the 2. And who else but my glorious king is going to be trusted here in this 4th down situation. Trips right. Bunch. You're going low, middle, high here. Looks like, well, no, it's more like a little bench type deal on this side. You got your flat route and then you're over. And then you've got Kelsey. Kelsey releases actually from the inside, going straight up the seam. But it's not really a seam because you're in the red zone. He is just, I don't really know what the hell he's supposed to run here, but he just gets himself to the back of the end zone. Mahomes puts up a perfect throw here, and they are going to score. Beautiful pass, beautiful catch too, locating the ball, getting it up high. All right, take the lead again, 14-7. Cowboys end up getting stopped on their next drive. They got to settle, and you're feeling nice, dude. Being 14-10, two great offenses duking it out all day. And then Chiefs get it back here. What is this one? Oh, we get a first down, or a near first down with Worthy. It's going to be 3rd and 1, but that 3rd and 1, I don't know if you noticed this, a few plays later, it's 3rd and 26. And this is the start of the problems for the Chiefs today. It's penalties, negative plays, sacks. Keep leaving us on 3rd and absolutely insane yardage. Gotta clean that up. We've been needing to clean it up all year, just haven't done it, and that's what's been killing us, to be honest, all year. So now we're just gonna throw a screen down to Rice there at the bottom. Kelsey just, I don't know what he's doing here. He just doesn't even block his guy. I mean, I don't know if he's just not willing or he takes a bad angle towards him. Yeah, I mean, at this point, you're going to have to hold him if you want to get a block. Juju's out here throwing a great block for you. I mean, if you get a better block from Kelsey here, maybe, you know, he gets around, he slips through, picks up a few more yards up here and gets into field goal range. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but that was the difference of the scores at the end of the game, was a field goal. So we come up empty here. We're going to have to punt it. Cowboys get it back. Here we are, 2nd and 1. Hold on a minute. Let's back this up a second. So we got tight end coming across. He's going to seal off the backside. Doesn't really even need to. Omenahu's just out of this play. Chris Jones takes a bad step, kind of takes himself out of the play here, wanting to rush the passer on 2nd and 1. And this backup running back, sorry guys, I don't know his name. I'm not a Cowboys fan. He is going to just bolt through here. Nobody can get a hand on him, and he's just instantly into the secondary. Linebackers, where are the linebackers at? We got Tranquil here, Bolton here, Chanel getting mogged right here, and we got Jaden Hicks. He's going to get caught flat-footed right here on this move, and he's going to cut to the outside out here, and he is just gone. I don't think that our defense has given up a run like that this whole season. I think maybe one other one. I can't even remember it. I mean, last week we just stopped Jonathan Taylor dead in his tracks. Only gave up about 58 yards to a guy who's in MVP contention for how dominantly he's running the ball. So just selling to a backup running back, that's a yikes. Now they've got the lead again here right before halftime, but my glorious king is going to get the ball back with 3 minutes left. So we're here. We're moving the ball a little bit. 2nd and 5. Hand off to Kareem Hunt. And Kareem Hunt, for a 30-year-old running back, this guy is fucking awesome. I've got to be honest. Just runs through people, runs with a lot of nuance and patience. That's a thing that I think Isaiah Pacheco can learn from him. When you watch both of them run the ball, it's like night and day. Like, Kareem Hunt runs with patience, nuance, gets skinny through gaps, knows where guys are going to be, knows when to make a cut, and then half the time, you know, Pacheco gets the ball and he just runs himself into a brick wall and gets nothing. So that's my crash out on that, on the Chiefs running back situation for right now. But anyways, okay, now you're going to notice 3rd and 16. We actually, I'm pretty sure, got past this field goal target line, but more penalties killed us. I think it was a hold on Josh Simmons this time, if I'm remembering correctly. And now that's off the table. There's 24 seconds left. You're not really going to take shots for the end zone here. You just want to get in field goal range and tie the game up before halftime because you're getting the ball back. We deferred to start the game, and now here we are, 3rd and 16. So 5 on 4 here up front. Kareem is leaking out here, but I think he's going to get covered. Well, I mean, you can't really go to him there. You know, you've got these two guys on you so fast. Can't really hit your check down with those two guys in your face. He's going to have to roll to his right. He's comfortable doing that. And then pump fake. Kareem Hunt once again open, but that's a crazy tough throw, especially with this guy right on your face here. This is not advisable. You got a guy in front jumping up right here. You got a guy right behind him who could also, you know, maybe make a play on it. Who knows? So there's pretty much nowhere for Mahomes to go with this ball here. Once again, this is tempting, but they are going to teach you in quarterback school, never throw against the grain back to here. Like 9 times out of 10, that's going to turn into a pick or a disaster or something. So I know Mahomes does it all the time, and he's the best at it. So, you know, maybe, but I don't think he even sees him because he's just seeing this guy right here in his peripherals about to fucking take his head clean off. So ends up just pretty much taken a sack there, and we come away with nothing. Cowboys are content to take the lead to halftime. 3rd and 16, again, right after half. Right after half. Okay, drop back. Good protection this time. Maybe doesn't need to take such a deep drop. Okay, now the pressure's starting to get there. You're kind of making your tackle's job a little bit harder, dropping back that far. And Simmons is going to have to hold him here a little bit. They don't call it. Get it to Pacheco, but you're going to be well short of that first down, and you're going to have to punt the ball now. So Matt Ariza comes in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful punt here. Look at this. Bounce. Got it. Right there about at the 2.5 yard line. Beautiful punt. How does this affect the Cowboys? Well, they're on 3rd and 3 here. Dak drops back. He's looking for Pickens on, I think it's a slant. They were running slants all day because their receivers are just bigger, more physical. Pickens, slant, wide open. Dak puts it right on him, and he just has to double clutch it and drop it, go into the ground. Not a catch. Sorry, bro. And our defense actually gets a stop. I'm pretty sure this might be like the only stop they get all day without the Cowboys being able to convert and get points. So now we got the ball back. 3rd and 1. Kareem Hunt punches it up the middle, but you're going to see here he's stuffed. Why is that? Well, Caliendo, right guard, and Humphrey too. Humphrey gets beat pretty fast here. Actually, this is way worse. Kind of has to just dump his guy to the ground. Kind of clogs up the lane that Hunt wants to go through early, and allows Sam Williams, I think that's his name. Is his name Sam Williams? I don't fucking care. He stuffs up the hole. He's right there in the gap that Hunt needs to go through, and he's stuffed. So now Andy's got a decision to make. Good thing his nuts are apparently, you know, the size of the Death Star, because we're going for it here on 4th down. We have Wiley come over here, get in this little formation, 2 tight ends in the backfield that are going to be lead blockers. Hand it, or no, actually last time they handed it to Hunt and they just punched it forward. I think they decided, you know what, that's what they're expecting us to do. Dallas's defense has actually become pretty stout up front, and now we're going to do something we haven't done all year. We're going to throw it to Jared Wiley in the flat, this tight end who has been injured, hasn't caught a ball all season, and he's going to take it for that first down. And it's a clutch first down. We needed it so bad. But now we're back here again on 3rd down, and longer than easily manageable. 3rd and 4 and farther is probably, 3rd and 3 and 3rd and Rice, shallow. Kelsey, maybe a corner outbreaking route here. Another outbreaking route down here. Juju. And you got Isaiah coming into the flat. And Mahomes is going to whip it up way over Rice's head and miss. It happens. Every quarterback misses. Tom Brady doesn't, apparently, as you guys on Twitter love to remind me so often. And now we're going to punt again. I maybe wish that we go for it here. I mean, we know Dallas's defense is not the best in the world. We know you've got the best quarterback in the league on your team, and you're going to take it out of his hands again and punt it again. It's a good punt by Ariza. I kind of wish they would have gone for it here. So you got, yeah, beautiful coverage, beautiful hang time. A guy can just run under it, get it inside the 5, and Dallas is pinned deep again. But the difference is this time, Dallas is going to do something different. They are going to move the ball, actually. Dak here. Chanel's getting giga-held right here. I don't know if you guys see that. Everybody loves to show all these pictures of the Chiefs O-line doing holding all the time. But then they'll leave out this shit right here. So it's just holds happen every play. They can call it on every single play of every game. It's just so ticky-tacky and honestly weird the way they call it. I don't know. But Dak steps up, puts it up. He's got a one-on-one on the outside on both sides, actually. Pickens is actually winning big time on this side. I think that's Pickens. But we got McDuffie and Lamb, that classic matchup that's been happening all game, one-on-one. And it looks like McDuffie's actually trying to play the ball. It's super physical play here. Ball's coming in. McDuffie's looking for the ball. He's looking for the ball. It sails right over him. He kind of just like impedes his ability to get to it a little bit. I thought this was a little bit ticky-tacky, but I can see why they called it. I think I have the replay in here. Yeah, this angle. So hand fighting, jockeying for position there. I don't know if this is what they saw. He's got his hand on his arm. Maybe it wasn't for long, but maybe that's what they saw. That's what they threw the flag on. But that angle, like the ball isn't even there yet. It's way off. So the Cowboys get penaltied all the way into the red zone. And then here's another thing. We're blitzing, not getting home. Bringing forward, not getting home. I don't think Dak got sacked all day. Great protection for him. The Cowboys O-line, shout out to them. They're doing a good job. Puts it up. Way over CD Lamb's head. Couldn't really locate the ball there. They're just jockeying for position. Good no call here by the refs. Obviously, I'm a little biased, but I don't know. I don't think there was really anything egregious there to throw the flag on. And Dallas is going to have to settle here. So they're leaving themselves open for KC to take the lead again. The Chiefs end up moving the ball efficiently, once again, all the way down the field to the goal line, and then they get stopped. And now we're going to have to risk it for the biscuit. It's 4th and goal from about the 2.5-yard line. And who else but my glorious king? He's running to his left. I mean, look at the body position when he throws this thing. Bro looks like fucking Gumby throwing this fucking ball, dude. Do you see his arm twisted backwards like this? Bro looks like when you're a fucking, like, dead body in a video game and you're fucking glitching out on the floor. Look at his fucking freaky-ass arm here. Just whips it, and a great play by Rice. A great catch by him. It's not super accurate. It's not right on him. He put it way up high to get it over this linebacker. I think it's 55 or 56's head. And he's going to put it a little bit inside when it maybe should have gone out here. But it's difficult when you're running to your left and whipping it as a quarterback. And he's going to come down with it. And that was a pretty miraculous play, to be honest with you. And my glorious king, my Mahunky Poo, gets us back in the game. It's going to be 21-20, and we're on top again. I mean, just look at this catch. Now, this is what I want to see out of Rice in the future, every single game. These are the plays you have to make if you want to be that Justin Jefferson, that Jamar Chase, that Puka Nacua, that Devontae Adams for your team. Is you have to make this play right here consistently. And that is what is going to put you up there with them. But you're going to see later in the game, there's a crucial 3rd down where he is going to drop the ball. And that is, I think, the difference, the consistency that is going to hold him back for right now from being in that conversation. And that's the next step that he's going to need to take. Anyways, you got one-on-one here up top. George Pickens. He's going to instantly look at it. It's another slant man at it again. George Pickens. Ball gets put right on him. Oh, okay, it's this play. Oh, man. I don't want to watch this again, guys. Don't make me, but I have to. Watson cooked. I mean, this stop move, he's going to go to the outside. Watson's going to fall all over himself, take Edwards out of the play too. He's going to have to jump over in his Ronald McDonald 9s, and he is going to just get juked out of his shoes right here, get beaten up the field. I mean, dude, you're so cooked. Going to dive at his ankles, not get it. Oh, and then my other glorious true king, Trent McDuffie, is about to get fucking clipped here. He is about to get a highlight played. He gets posterized. Fucking jumps over his head. And suddenly Cowboys are down inside the 5. And here we go. Alright, so we got gun tight formation here. Dak takes it. Nothing here yet. Chiefs are in kind of a cover 2 look in the end zone. Doubled on the outside. Bolton's here, holding the middle. Oh, I remember this play now. Okay. Yeah, so everything's covered pretty well. Dak's going to do a really great job here if he's going through his progressions. Okay, he's going to go through his progressions. Nothing's there right now. He steps up. Okay. Gelati has pushed too far. He's kind of given up a lane here up the middle. This guy's getting cleared out completely. Chris Jones. And suddenly Chamari Connor is going to... I don't know if he just leaves his assignment or just there's nobody on the running back this play at all. Either way, it's pretty horrendous defense. But he's going to go, I have to make this stop. I don't think Bolton has the angle. I'm going to have to go stop Prescott from running it in right here. But in doing that, we're going to leave our zone. And Javonte Williams, free touchdown. So, not nice. And now we're down again. They got to go for 2. They want to be up by an entire touchdown. Here we go again. Dak, once again, in this fourth quarter, he was really good. I mean, he was just doing a great job of going through his progressions. 1, 2, or it's probably like 1, 2, 3, and then maybe backside if you have time. And then maybe the check down. I mean, how many times, and once again, it's all on the Chiefs' pressure here. You got 4 guys rushing. I don't think they got pressure with 4 guys all day. And that is actually, I think, this team's #1 problem is the defensive line. Dak, all right, so he gets through those 3. They're clogged up. They are completely blanketed. Looks for his check down. Tranquil's probably going to break this up or tackle him short. And then we're going to spin out here after finally getting pressured after several seconds. And look who we got here on the back corner. Perfect catch here by Pickens. Toe tap right in the field of play. Watson not positioned well. And he just goes limp with the ball. 2-point conversion good. Now we're back up by a touchdown. Great play. I mean, I think that was the best drive by the Cowboys all day. All right, so now we're on a 3rd and 8 here for Mahomes. Desperation time. And he's just surveying. Kind of just look at this pocket movement. I mean, this guy gets bitched. I think that's Quinnen Williams. You got bitched by a fucking backup. He just took a bad angle, got tripped up. Everybody on Twitter is probably going to call this holding for some reason because they don't know ball. And he is just searching. 53 is pushing through. Jalen Moore is AFK. I don't really know here. You got a guy falling all around your feet, and he is going to step into this fucking heater fastball. I mean, just look at that. Look at the fucking screen right now. Look at this screen. Cameraman's having to catch up to this fucking thing. Hits Rice, puts it right on him, stamps him right on his fucking hands and number, and he's going to drop it. This is what I'm talking about, guys. If you want to be that alpha, if you want to be that #1, you have to make this catch 95 out of 100 times. And he's just not there yet. Last week, and the week that we lost to Denver, there were drops like this. The week we lost to Denver, for sure, there were plays where he needed to make them, where it is a contested ball, it's a tough catch, but the guys who are the best of the best, they come down with it. And Rice just didn't right here. And now we're punting it away. Back to Dallas, who, they're hot. They're killing it right now on offense. All right, so play action. Great. I mean, dude, look how many the Chiefs are bringing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extra guy on the blitz. And the Cowboys have picked it up perfectly with Lipke here. Dak. Money ball. Rainbow ball. And because we're blitzing, the matchups are fucking crazy, dude. We've got Chamari Connor, a.k.a. Burnt Toast, on their best receiver, CeeDee Lamb. We got Leo Chanel one-on-one with Pickens down here. And then Jaden Hicks is just here in no man's land. He's never going to be a part of this play. And he locates it. Chamari Connor's just trying to play catch-up. Yeah, good luck. And suddenly you are in position where you're going to go up by 2 scores as long as you don't turn over the ball. Well, speaking of turning over the ball, right about here is when the Cowboys offense was trying their best to do that. Dak's rolling out here. You maybe can put it on Lipke really quickly here. Maybe he's just not set. He doesn't want to throw it there. you know, take it and get a couple yards. You're probably not going to get the first down. Chanel's probably going to tackle him well before that. You got the tight end. He's covered up. You got Gelati getting in front. You have Pickens starting to come open here, but you're going to see Mike Edwards, Ronald McDonald here, is going to fucking fly in and just about pick that thing. And it was an ill-advised throw by Dak, but he wanted to risk it for the biscuit there. He's lucky that didn't turn out disastrous, because, I mean, look at it. You got 6 minutes left, only up by a touchdown, and Mahomes gets the ball back there. It would be a disaster. So, you get lucky there. Now you're in empty here on 3rd and 8, driving still, and off your back foot. Looks like none of this is open yet. This guy's getting mogged, crazy style. This guy might come open, but you just are bringing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. This guy might be a spy. I think that's Tranquil. And you're going to have to put it up quick. And look who it is. Pickens, who I think had been getting away with push-offs all day. He's carrying the ball really fucking loose in one hand, and you see what happens there. McDuffie makes a great play, chops it out from the backside, and Tranquil, unfortunately, is also coming in to try and clobber this fucking guy, and he is not aware of that fumble just yet. And the fastest guy out there on the football field right now, Cavante Turpin, is flying in to make the clutchest play of the game so far and dive on that football. And that is another huge break for the Cowboys here in a game that, for real, could have gone either way. You know, if you're talking about the football gods, they are definitely having a great time right now helping out the Cowboys. But yeah, look at him fly in there, dive on the ball, prevent the turnover, and now you're going from getting nothing on a drive where you moved all the way down the field into scoring position to you're putting up 3 here, and now you're up by 2 scores. 5 minutes left. Chiefs, you're not feeling great. You need 2 possessions, and your defense has been playing not so great. 3rd and 6, desperation time. Took almost a minute and a half off the clock, getting to past the 35 here. And Mahomes gets it, trips right side, Hunt's leaking out back here, and quick pressure on him once again. The pressure on him gets there quick, and look who it is losing again. You've got a backup on one of the best rushers in the world from the interior in Quinnen Williams. Bulldozes through him. Mahomes, I don't know how the hell he gets out of this. I mean, he's not even looking. Like, he's about to get cream pied, and he suddenly sees it, makes a move. Your favorite quarterback gets sacked right there, by the way. Your favorite quarterback gets bulldozed right there, by the way. But not mine. My glorious king gets out of it. Bro's doing the flop. He's doing the fucking worm over here. Ezraku chasing after him. And suddenly, I mean, your favorite quarterback gets sacked right there too, I'm going to be honest. Just gets away from him. Puts it up. Hucks it back across his body, rolling right. Over the middle of the field to a wide open Xavier Worthy, who worked his way back to the ball. Great improvisation there by both of them. That's something that we haven't seen a lot of. We haven't seen the Chiefs wide receivers really be able to do a lot of damage in that scramble drill like they have in years past. But right here, they hook up. Worthy gets it. He's going to come across, and he's going to get out of bounds. Beautiful stuff. And now, what you need in this situation is you need to score before the 2-minute warning. You've got 3 timeouts, and you've got a great chance to actually do something and to win this game, right? So, trips right. Kelsey is going to be bracketed here. You'd have to imagine he's got a safety linebacker inside, and so you're probably going to look. Well, it looks like he's looking for Kelsey first. Goes right, back to his right. So you got Hollywood coming straight up the seam. He's actually in a favorable matchup here because this guy, Whitey, is a fucking linebacker, and Mahomes is just going to fucking YOLO throw it up here. Perfectly timed jump by Hollywood. Gets both feet down in the back corner of the end zone, in the back line, and yeah, beautiful play, clutch play. And suddenly, this is a different game. I mean, look at this catch. Both hands secured instantly. This guy is just looking in awe right now. He's cooked. Ref is just trying to make sure he gets down in bounds. 1, 2. See the turf coming up right there. Beautiful stuff from Hollywood. And I mean, to be honest, guys, can I go on a rant real quick about Hollywood Brown? I think it's safe to say, as of right now, Hollywood Brown, coming out of college, maybe would have expected a little bit more from him. You know, his career has been a little bit disappointing up until this point. You know, on the Ravens, you know, he showed flashes, but he's just never really been able to consistently be dominant in the way we thought he would coming out of college. But right there, he shows another flash of greatness. Great play, great catch, and a clutch one too. Okay, so Cowboys get the ball back, 3 minutes left. The Chiefs defense needs to get a stop here for us to have a chance. Let's watch what happens. All right. So, running a little wheel route out of the backfield from the tight end. We got, looking to the right, check down's not going to be there, I don't think. Yeah, no. Tranquil's going to bump that guy, come take the check down away. And at the top of the screen here, CeeDee Lamb is wide-ass titty open to catch this thing past the sticks and burn one of the Chiefs' timeouts here. And why is that? Are they going to show it? There's a flag, too. There's a flag. This is probably the most controversial play of the game, I think. Oh, they don't show it. I'm looking at the highlights video. Of course they don't show it. The NFL doesn't want any controversy. But CeeDee Lamb, they don't. You can't see it from that angle. There's definitely a push off to get a bunch of separation. They throw the flag on McDuffie. And I just feel like it was soft as hell, but, you know, it is what it is. Shit happens. They get the first down. We have no timeouts left. It's 3rd and 2. We just have to get a stop right now. Chris Jones is right here at the bottom. Bulldozing. We got a one-on-one right here. Heavy contact here at the bottom. Pickens on Watson. A little bit of a push-off again. But look at this separation, and you got Tranquil here in no man's land. He's drifting down towards this check down, when if he maybe sat right here in this zone, he can put a stop to this, maybe even intercept it, but that's what the routes do. They put the defenders in conflict, and Dak's going to unload, put it right in a perfect spot where the leverage is. He wins inside. Pickens gets it. The game is over. He takes off his helmet, but there's no flag for that for some reason. And the Chiefs are now in danger of not making the playoffs. It's like a 50-50 chance. They'd have to probably win out from now. And we still got some tough opponents on the board. We got the Texans, the Chargers, and yeah, Tom Brady never missed the playoffs, guys. The GOAT contention is over. Mahomes is washed and his career's over, apparently, according to everybody on Twitter. So, yeah, tell me what you guys think. Was it more of the Cowboys rallying and playing well, or was it the Chiefs choking it away? Did Mahomes have the worst game of his life when he completed like 80% of his passes and threw for 4 touchdowns? I think so, and I think it's all on him. But anyways, guys, our defense just got exposed. Kind of need to do something about it. Yeah, congrats, Cowboys. If you win out, for the rest of the season, you have a pretty good chance of making it. It's still tough for both of these teams. We're on the outside looking in. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if you liked it. Let me know if you liked me doing it this way instead of just doing a straight reaction of me just watching the game and cutting it up. Thanks a lot, guys. Subscribe, like, leave me a comment, and peace.